In today's Roblox Grow A Garden video, we are going to be attempting to get every single mutation on the strawberry. This one has been very highly requested. Hopefully, we can get every mutation or close to every mutation, as we won't have help again from Brighter, as the content creator program is still on pause. So here's the plan. We're going to go ahead and spawn in all 8 of our mooncats to begin with, so they can get their cooldown prepared. Then we're going to get our sprinklers out, and here's what we're going to do is we're going to place it like right here, I guess in the middle, close to all the mooncats. So we're going to use the master sprinkler. We got a godly, basic, advanced, and we're also going to be using the berry blusher sprinkler, which helps with strawberries. I'm gonna go ahead and place a couple strawberry seeds right here just to see what kind of growth we get. Okay, there we go. So now our strawberries are growing. We have one gold here. We have a pretty big one here. We're gonna see what we get out of all of these. It looks like we got some pretty big ones growing in. All right, this is good. Oh, look at this one. This one's gonna be huge. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and collect the ones that aren't going to be nearly as big. This one so far looks like we might have a keeper. Okay, I thought this one was going to be big, but look at this one. This one's even bigger than this one. These are crazy strawberries. All right, so we have our big beefy strawberry here. I'm gonna go ahead and unfavorite it now just so we can start getting to work on this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with shocked, pollinated, chocolate, and we're actually gonna save our cloud touched ones for the time being. And I'm gonna go ahead and put honey on this. So now we have 4 mutations. I'm gonna start picking up all these mooncats, and let's prepare our butterfly and our queen bee, as the queen bee will contribute to the butterfly cooling down all the way and then getting this thing rainbow. All right, so we have 4 mutations. I want to get chilled for the last one so we can save our cloud touch sprays. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is get my main account in here real quick to apply the chilled spray onto this big thing. All right, so here's our main account applying chilled, and there we go. This thing should now be, yep, we have all 5 mutations on this that we need. So now this is the part where we just AFK for a minute while we wait for the queen bee's cooldown to finish so we can fully cool down our butterfly and get this strawberry rainbow. Okay, so we just had a nighttime event where we could have gotten moonlit, which we did, but we had to get the 5 mutations, of course, to turn this thing into rainbow, and now the nighttime event is gone. So that's a rip, because we could have easily just got moonlit there if this was a little bit faster. Anyways, the queen bee's cooldown is about done, so now she will cool down our butterfly, and our butterfly will take our 5+ mutations on the strawberry and convert it to rainbow. All right, and now we're all good. Our big strawberry is now rainbow, so we can pick up these 2, and let's go ahead and apply our mutations back on it. So we actually have a cloud touch mutation spray today. I'm going to go ahead and apply that on it. We have chocolate, we have pollinated, we have shocked, and we're going to put our honey sprinkler back down on that. And then on our main account, we actually have 2 sprays we can use as well. We have a chilled spray, and we have the amber spray. So now we have 8 mutations on our strawberry. It's looking pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and spawn in some of our pets now. So let's go ahead and do 2 disco bees for that disco mutation. We're going to do 2 cooked owls so we can get cooked or burnt. I know there is a burnt spray, but it's no longer available, and I ran out of them. So we were not able to do that at the moment. So we're just going to have to hopefully get it from these cooked owls. We're also going to spawn in 2 scarlets to get that verdant mutation, and then 2 chicken zombies to hopefully get zombified. All right, so now we're maxed out on all of our pets. Once all these guys give us those mutations, we should have all of the pet mutations, and then we just gotta wait for events. But in the meantime, we're gonna wait for these guys to cool down and hopefully wait for some events to start. Now, we have a bunch of star crawlers around, but I don't know. This one, I think, would reach that. And this one of these should reach. All right, what I'm gonna do is actually remove this one so I can put one like right on top of the strawberry. All right, I'm gonna put it right there. There we go. Now it's right next to the strawberry. We're going to also put our tanning mirrors down right here just in case we get a heat wave. Just kind of stack them around the area. There we go. And then nighttime is usually a pretty easy one to get, but just in case, we're also going to put a night staff right there so we can get some extra moonlit mutations right over here once nighttime happens. Oh, let's go. Our scarlet applied verdant to our strawberry. Wait. It's not the right one. It's this small one in here. Okay, no way. Our disco bee just came in clutch and applied disco to our big strawberry. So it's good that we kept the disco mutation on the small one so it had a better chance to give it on the big one. So disco mutation is done. That's always a great one to have because of the multiplier on it is really good. Let's see if these scarlets will pull off a verdant on the strawberry. I did pick up the verdant strawberry that they had. Now I'm kind of regretting that I did that, seeing how the disco bee was so easily able to get the strawberry disco. I was going to spawn in queen bees for cooldowns, but but I forgot that this thing isn't wet, and I got to get this thing wet so it could become frozen instead of chilled for that better multiplier. So I'm going to actually go ahead and replace the queen bees with sea turtles, and now these sea turtles should hopefully convert this chilled into frozen. Oh, the cooked owl just applied burnt to the strawberry. Is it the right one? Let's go. It is the right one. All right, so now we have burnt applied. Thank you to our cooked owls. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up these cooked owls now. Oh, and they applied burnt to another one. So let's go ahead and pick up these cooked owls. And now we can reintroduce those queen bees for help on any cooldowns. So let's go ahead and spawn these in. All right, there we go. Queen bees are spawned back in. Okay, perfect timing. Our sea turtle just applied wet to our strawberry, so now it's frozen. And we also have a twisted tornado event starting. So we're going to try to carefully move our strawberry around if we can. And let's see if we can put it like up here, and hopefully a twister will spawn in close and give us twisted on this thing. Oh, this one's close. This one's close. Come on. Come on in. I'm going to put this right here so it's facing the bush, and hopefully it'll give us twisted. Come on. Come on in the garden. Give our plant twisted mutation. Oh, I just saw stuff happen. Oh, let's go. We got twisted. All right, so that's another 2 mutations down. We just got this converted to frozen, and we now have twisted. Oh, applied verdant to strawberry. That's not the right one, but I mean, you did give us verdant. Okay, we just got the zombified mutation, but I don't think, yeah, it's not on the right one. It's on one of these small ones again, dude. Look at this one. This one's going off. It's got wet, disco, zombified, burnt, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna AFK for like an hour or so and keep my footage on to see what we come back to, and hopefully we come back to some good mutations. All right, so I just got back. I'm going to see if anything at all happened to our giant strawberry while we were gone. Let's go ahead and check these mutations. It's been like an hour. Okay, so it looks like we did get a heat wave event. So we did get paradisal on this thing, which is awesome. However, we didn't get sun-dried back. So I don't know if it won't stack because we have amber. That could be an issue, but we do have paradisal, which is a pretty good multiplier upgrade. Now, in terms of events, it looks like we didn't get anything else. We must have gotten verdant, though, because this is paradisal, so we definitely got verdant. So we're good there with these scarlets. All right, looks like we have windy going on right now, so hopefully we can get this thing windstruck. I'm going to go ahead and put some sprinklers down to increase our chances of getting windstruck. All right, hopefully that helps, because windstruck would be a good one to add on to this thing. And it should be a pretty easy one to add on to it. Let's check our zombie cooldowns. Okay, it looks like they just cooled down, but still failed at getting us zombified. So we're going to keep trying to get zombified at least. Oh, and the wind just ended. All right, so we just got back from being AFK. And as you can see, we actually finally got zombified on our strawberry and also windstruck. But what I'm going to go ahead and do now is, since it's going to be pretty difficult to get the rest of the mutations and I have to get this video done, we're going to go ahead and see what this strawberry is currently worth with the 14 mutations that we did get on it. But without further ado, I am going to pick this up and check the value with Steven. I know I can use the magnifying glass. Everyone tells me that. However, every video I remove the crop anyways from the last video because I want the mutations to only target the one plant every video. So I am just going to go ahead and pick the strawberry up. So without further ado, I'm going to collect the big strawberry that we have, and look in here. We actually have some mutations in here. Oh, it looks like we did get the sandstorm to go by. There's sandy and ceramic on this one strawberry. Oh, and we also had a tropical storm because this one also has drenched. Oh, and if we just waited another second, we could have gotten moonlit on our strawberry. So look at that. We probably actually would have gotten every single mutation on this one strawberry by itself, but most of the mutations targeted these tiny little ones, and the nighttime was just a little too late to start, and I already collected it. However, we did get a pretty good strawberry overall, and this thing is also pretty big. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and check the value of this thing with Steven. All right, Steven, how much is this strawberry worth? 80 million with the mutations we got on it, and that's actually worth more than the carrot that we did, I believe. And the carrot actually had the admin mutations on it, and I believe the strawberry is worth more, which I guess makes sense because it is a strawberry and it is a little bit bigger than the carrot. But those admin mutations I thought would make the carrot worth a lot more than the strawberry. So this is actually pretty good. 80 mil for a strawberry. I definitely think that's worth it. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below, and let me know what you guys think the value would have been if I were to actually get moonlit, if I waited another second, and if I actually got this ceramic and sandy and drenched on the Strawberry. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.